Frank Leboeuf joins us, Frank. I tell you what, when they went 1-0 down, you thought, uh-oh, this is going to be a new rock bottom for Chelsea. But fair play, they responded very well.
Yeah, and it is what really matters, in fact, the result, because if we look at the game, they were, like Pochettino was saying, ups and downs, bad start, then they came back just before first half. They went back to sloppiness, and beginning of second half, they conceded chances and a goal, and they reacted well at the end. So at the end of the day, it's a win. It's what important, especially in the cup tie. But we can say it's everything but perfect in that matter. I think we should stop, asking questions for players and coaches at the end of the game, because I could have answered to all questions and I really knew exactly what they're going to say. That's really boring. Everybody's good when they play against. We're going to do the best. We talk to each other. I mean, those answers are so politically correct that they don't really. It's a waste of time. Really, it's a waste of time.
What would you have said then, Frank? Mr. I'm better than the managers.
No. No, but you can say, no, but you can be honest. Well, saying, yeah, everything was far from being good. We know where we are not good. We know we're going to work. But saying that Leeds is good, Leicester's going to be good. We work hard. We talk to each other at halftime. We're going to do better. We all know that. We know that those songs, and we know that it's only what people want to hear. You're there to please people, to please maybe the fans or the medias, but you're not saying the truth. The truth is, well, we didn't do good. And when I was a player, I was able to say we didn't do good. It's a shame. We have to work harder. We're going to talk tomorrow and we're going to do the things. And against Leeds, we should have won because we are Chelsea. It's not that Leeds was good. It's because we were average. Leeds is a good team. It used to be a big rivalry between the fans and the two clubs. But come on, it's Chelsea. It's Premier League team. It's Chelsea Football Club. And they were average.
There is nothing about that play that made any kind of sense. And this, on the back of the weekend's result, I mean, we spoke about the lack of leadership within Chelsea, and that just kind of summed it up. Nobody is willing to just look at the situation and able to decide this is what we're doing, regardless of what we were told.
I feel we've been a bit negative against Chelsea, considering what they've done, what they've achieved, considering, of course, what happened at the weekend.
They beat Leeds 3-2 in the last minute.
Frank's having a go at Pochettino afterwards. You're having a go at Caicedo.
It wasn't even Leeds' first team.
All right, I'm trying to be a little positive here.
Well, Gallagher wasn't even happy. Have you ever seen somebody win a game and look so sad?
No, what an interview
that
was. Somebody had to remind the two. Pochettino was the same. Someone had to remind them they actually won the game.
Right.
But then maybe they know they're not very good.
OK.
Maybe that's
this
exactly
isn't helping
what
my
do.
positive spin on trying to put on this.
Well, surely, never mind just Chelsea, but any proper team, surely the coach or the manager, whatever you want to call them, has to give the players a little bit of leeway and say, right, we want to pass it out from the back, but you've got the decision to make whether you think playing a longer ball is more beneficial for us to get out.
In the end,
surely there has
they
to be.
won. That was nice, wasn't it? That was good for them.
Well, it's more good luck than good play.
Oh,
they could have lost 2 or 3.
Kieran, you've still got some optimism in your life.
Frank's looking for the truth.
Come on, Kieran.
Frank wanted the truth.
Come on, Kieran, bring it. Give us some positivity here.
I've got nothing positive.
Oh, you've been asking about this lot too much.
Apart from the result. But Shaka's right. Game management, it's like, you've just lost a really important final that was important for the season, and it's the opening 10 minutes of the game. It's 4v4. They've got a man on each player on the back line. There must have been a lot of space in the third line. I'm not quite sure why they've decided to play out from the back there. But listen, like you said, they had to respond, and they did. I thought the equaliser was a really good goal.
Yeah, Mudryk
it was a really well taken goal. Mudryk had, he was in and out in the game. I thought Madueke, he was bright, and Cole Palmer. When Cole Palmer came on, he just opened up the game a little bit. But still a lot of question marks over this.
The 3 goals were good. The 3 goals were good. That's as
good.
positive as I can be.
How-
You're starting to plan 11 for next season. You're starting to think, who are the players I can afford to get rid of first? And Gallagher isn't one of those. No. And then the ridiculous thing about, again, this version of Chelsea is you might have to sell him because he's a homegrown player. And the financial issues you've already found yourselves in, you're not going to get Champions League football, European football of any disguise next season. So now all of a sudden, one of your better players, you have to sell. I mean,
So who'd you get rid of? I mean, none of the back four. People, is anybody in that back four? People are going to come and say, "Oh, I want that guy."
Yeah.
Or the goalkeeper? No, you're not getting 100 million for Fernandes or Caicedo. Sterling, Mudryk. Nobody's taking Mudryk.
Nope.
Madrid? No. So even if you don't want to sell Gallagher, who else can you sell?
Yeah.
Frank?
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. Gallagher is maybe the only one you could sell, or maybe Cole Palmer, but if you really need money. But that would be crazy because you just got him, and he's the player, the Chelsea player right now. So but that's hard. But it's true that Gallagher, I think you have to keep Gallagher. I mean, he's the spirit for me and of the team. He's the guy who can give a boost. He starts to get a little bit of experience, and I like that his presence. I like him fighting in the middle of the park. You know, I saw Frank Lampard playing for West Ham, and I played against him, and he has so much. I'm sorry to be frank, but he has so much weaknesses. I couldn't bet on him, and I saw him improving his game when he came to Chelsea and grew up like crazy and became one of the best midfielders in the world. So I want to believe that Gallagher at that, we'll see if he gets it, but he has that. And today he proved that he has the right spirit. He comes on, score a goal, talks well. Too politically correct, but talks well and works hard for the club. So that's what I'm expecting for a player, and it's not what we see from every player.
Frank, is that it for you for the show now? Are you done? Wow.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Can I would say one positive thing. I agree with Xhaka. The 3 goals that Chelsea scored were absolutely beautiful.